No, sir, I haven't. If I did serve for jury duty, would I be safe?
Perfectly safe. No one would know your name or where you live.
Mom, are you nuts? You're really gonna be on the Louis Buffano trial?
I need a little excitement.
All right, they just turned in the driveway. You better get out of there.
Thank you, Eddie.
Of the 12 men and women sitting on the jury, he chose her.
Annie Laird? I thought it might be you.
He knows everything about her.
Die, you sucker! Okay, you got it. I got it!
And as long as court is in session, he will be near.
This time I don't want to get in anybody's face here.
A confession to take.
I've been sleeping with this woman.
Huh? All right, and what? You're not married to her?
No.
You married someone else?
To my wife.
You like know about this?
No.
Well, what are you worried about then? Forget about it.
A woman to win.
Yeah, well, you don't like the guy. What'd you go to bed with him for?
For $5. What, and you got $5? I'll go to bed with you too. What, you think that's a sin?
Actually, you got $5.
Get out of here!
And a future to plan.
Some booze and some bras, and this country can kiss my...
Robert De Niro.
Father, I've been shot.
I'm very happy for you.
Sean Penn.
Be nice to strangers, because sometimes you're a stranger too.
This is not a fitting grace.
What's wrong with it?
We're no angels.
He says that there's something wrong about you.
Yeah, you tell him he don't know the half of it.
If we are to succeed in building our new Jerusalem, then the power of love, yea, his divine love, must bind our hearts as one.
It is not considered fitting for a young woman to live alone here.
My husband has sent me on ahead to prepare a place for his arrival, so that is what I intend to do. I greatly enjoyed your sermon. It's rare for a man so young to speak with such force of passion.
Well, for some reason, I felt most inspired today.
I thought the young minister very
Handsome?
I come see what others come on.
Good evening, Charlie.
Madison, is that you?
Sorry, Charlie.
I don't take orders from a speaker box anymore. I work for myself.
Well, your boss sucks. This is it. You ready? Are you?
You all fine, but you're crazy.
This is hostile, y'all!
I'm Alex Mundy. I'll be your rescuer today.
They have 50 armed men.
I know, it hardly seems fair.
We could really use Bosley's help on this one.
I get to drive the race car?
Heidi, O'Malley.
Man, you ain't never heard of no Black Irish.
Black Irish.
Who you think invented the Mac Rear, Lucky Charms, Shamrock Shake?
Child.
Neither does being a mother without a job.
My lawyer told me this appeal is going to cost me $20,000. I mean, is there a shot in hell that I can make that in 6 weeks?
Erin Grant is desperate. And desperate times call for desperate measures.
Cream corn wrestling.
No chance that I am going to roll around naked in creamed corn with a bunch of drunken yahoos trying to stick niblets up my hoo-ha.
Erin has many interesting men in her life. An ex-husband.
What's Mercedes is that?
Some orthodontist from Tampa.
God, Daryl, what would Mama say?
She'd say nice fucking car.
Ow!
A United States congressman.
Too late, young lady.
Excuse me. Would you mind lending me your wife? Is that your wife?
Excuse me?
For luck.
Have I ever told you I love you?
No.
I do.
Still?
Always. Well, some things aren't for sale.
Such as?
But you can't buy people.
7 minutes past midnight.
You think Santiago was murdered?
Private Santiago is dead, and that is a tragedy. But he is dead because he had no code. He is dead because he had no honor. And God was watching.
How do you feel about that theory?
Sounds good to me.
I'll knock it all down to involuntary manslaughter.
No deal, we're going to court.
No, you're not.
Why not?
Because you'll lose.
You want to investigate me? Roll the dice and take your chances. I eat breakfast 300 yards from 4,000 Cubans who are trained to kill me. So don't think for 1 second you can come down here, flash a badge, and make me nervous.
Your men follow orders or people die.
You want answers?
I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth. Son, we live in a world that has walls, and those walls have to be guarded by men with guns. Who's gonna do it? You!
I don't know anything about this woman.
I do. I had a thing with her.
But now, his entire future
Do you have a problem working for me?
Tom, what are you gonna do? Grin and bear it like I usually do, and hope it doesn't get any worse.
is about to fall into the hands
I have a family now.
That's exactly why I can trust you. You have a lot more to lose than I do.
of a woman from his past.
Wait a second, Meredith. Wait a second.
Nobody has to know. Nobody gets hurt. You can't just stop.
I'm not gonna do this.
No! You can't stop?
No!
She said you sexually harassed her.
She harassed me.
Get back here and you finish what you started or you're dead. Do you hear me? You are dead!
We just have to hope he's smart enough to see he doesn't have any options.
I want to know whether I can sue her for sexual harassment.
How am I supposed to fit in with these guys when you've got me set up as an outsider?
When I want your opinion, I'll give it to you.
Did that tick you off?
Yes, ma'am, it did.
Go, get your arm! Cut her loose! Let her go!
Why'd you quit, O'Neill?
Treat me the same, no better, no worse.
Damn, that girl is good.
There's a lot of people that don't want to see you finish.
I'm gonna go through with this.
I thought you'd ring out in 2 weeks. Bing, bang, it's over. I never expected you to do so damn well.
G.I. Jane. Why don't they just get it over with? Call her Joan of Arc.
Tell me you didn't sell me out.
Morning, Daddy.
I want this to be the best time we ever had together.
You are here with your family?
My friend and I, and our daughters.
Your father's so sweet. I have a crush on him.
What happened, happened.
Where'd you wind up? Aha! You got milk all over your whiskers, pussycat. Who was the lucky girl?
You're never too old to be crazy.
Please, I'm getting over a bereavement.
If you want a man to love you, you must light many, many candles.
You love me!
Hey,
What?
we made a pact. Sort of pact. She and some boy are at that point in their relationship where they're gonna, you're gonna tell me first.
Demi Moore, Sissy Spacek, and Cher. If the choices were easy.
If you get this abortion, you are not going to be able to live with yourself.
Could you help me?
Get off my car! This situation is completely...
Oh, that's Dr. Thompson.
She's a tough lady.
This is hard. I know it is. It's very hard.
If the options were clear.
I'm pregnant.
Oh. What are you saying is the alternative?
No!
Having kids is part of married life.
I just thought I was done doing it, that's all. You can get one at any health clinic. What are you talking about? I saw you, Mom. Reading about abortions.
If the risks weren't so great.
Oh, Becky, I'm pregnant. I'm so sorry. You have to have this baby somewhere else. I can't have this baby. I just can't do it.
It's illegal to terminate a pregnancy.
But you don't understand.
You will be part of the terror. You are about to witness the future. Be warned. It is a shocking sight. 3D, the ultimate sensation of visual art, now creates the newest, most terrifying form of fear, Parasite.
That thing on your stomach.
A new strain of parasite. When it reproduces, it will cast millions of microscopic spores into the air.
Just move your legs towards me real slow. Real slow.
Experience the living, breathing, terrifying vision of modern 3D. Parasite. You have only seen the preview. In 3D, you will live the film.
What's the matter?
Seems like whenever anything good in my life happens, I'm just afraid I'm going to lose it.
I really love you.
What do you want?
Get out of the hotel! Somebody! Somebody! Somebody help us!
What's happening?
It's like I think about you every minute. It's like I can still feel you.
The problem with you is you still think you're real. It's all up here now. You want to move something, you got to move it with your mind.
Molly, why can't you hear me?